Welcome back, everybody. Turn this on, flip that around, get this going. Welcome back, everybody. Does that sound better? Microphone not catching so many popping sounds. Get this going. Welcome back, everybody. Does that sound better? Microphone not catching so many popping sounds. Microphone not catching so many popping sounds. Hey, what's going on, RB guy? Sheesh, Curtis. Let me turn this. Getting feedback from other channel, my other devices and monitors, and gotta mute everything. All right, there we go. Okay, Deadwood. These contracts are making some money, but this mulching, yeah, I think I'll do both of these and get the cash from that too. We'll just accept that one. I gotta make some cash. Hey, Curtis. I gotta get some sheep bought. Last time I played, I built a sheep pen, but I gotta get and a water carrier, but I gotta get some sheep bought. I need to get a mower so I can do some grass for them. So I need some cash. So I'm trying to do a couple of these little contracts here real quick to knock these out. We'll let the worker do the job. So what's going on, RB2 guy and Curtis? What are you guys up to today? I got about an hour and 40 minutes, so it's need to be done here about 4 o'clock. I got some things to take care of and prep for dinner, and daughter's coming over for dinner tonight, so got to make sure it's prepped and ready to go. Just clocked out of work, and you're just sitting at work. Right on. Right on. So while he's farming, I'll leave that there for you guys to look at. I'm going to jump over here real quick and do a Google search. I'm looking potentially at a farm sim server. So not sure who to go with, where to go with. Do you guys have any experience with game servers? Figuring out what prep I need to do for this engine swap this weekend. Engine swap, huh? For what? What are you swapping out of a truck and a car, or you just changing the engine because you blowed it up, or because you just want a new one? Setting up your home server, where you may be able to host a farm sim server for me. Oh, the simple multiplayer. 2004 Ram 1500 Rumblebee. Oh, fancy truck, huh? Okay. Can you host a? I mean, I guess you'd. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I wonder if my son could set one up. He might be able to host a server. Should send him a message and ask him. I didn't even think about that. Well, she needs to get that server. Stay. Farm sim. Friend's truck, engine was blown. Okay. You can host Scum, Space Engineers, etc. Haven't looked at Farm Sim though. So, do you have to pay for a multiplayer Scum server to host it? With a server, is that where anyone can join without the host being? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Curtis. That's what I'm looking for. I wonder, he went around the edge and he's doing the. I guess the up downs would be sides, but. I don't know if you got it on your Super Micro. So you wouldn't have to pay for it at all, and it would just be something that you hosted that anybody could join. Yeah, Curtis, that sounds like what you're going to have to. If you want to play multiplayer with other people, you're going to have to host one on your Xbox, and then the PC players because of the mod situation. So how does that work then, RB guy? That you don't have to pay for a server. Does your game just run in the background all the time? Is that how that works? Like, so essentially you're on all the time and it just is hosting it out there? I guess I'm not understanding how that works. I'm not a tech guru, but the server file. So it'd be like you hosting a multiplayer game, but then you just never shut it down. Am I understanding that right? It's just the world files. Other players related in graphics is loaded by the players' PCs. I'll see my son this weekend. I'm going to have to ask him about that. Because Kind of no GPU usage on the server. It's all data. Okay. I've got 1,000 questions going in my brain, and it's going to be way easier to talk to my son. He's a IT guy. He'll know what's going on, but I could talk to him in person, and instead of you trying to type out and explain it to me, and we talk. It does keep the server program files active 24/7. Okay. Might be cheaper. Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to have a chat with him and see what he thinks about it. How it might work. Figured out a way to do that. I got into when my son wanted a Minecraft server. I just fell down the rabbit hole. Yeah, well, my son has a Minecraft server that he runs for his friends, but they've in the last year or so have just kind of quit playing it. So they're finishing college, getting married, doing it, so around Thanksgiving, Christmas to the first of the year kind of thing, they tend to home for the holidays kind of thing, and they jump in and play. But yeah, in general, nobody's using the thing, so I don't know if he's got multiple, I don't know how much space he has at this point to run multiple servers or not, so I'll have to talk to him when he comes down for Halloween. Oh, any new contracts? Deadwood. These Deadwood contracts pay okay. Where's 18 at compared to, that's up there. Not terrible far. Oh, it's out there, never mind. Let's look for stuff in the low 30s, 38, 39, 40. 35, 41. The only thing that really matters is having enough RAM. As long as the system isn't a dinosaur. Oh, he keeps his stuff upgraded for sure. For sure, he keeps it upgraded. 33, 34, 35. How much are these going to get me? Another 26, and another 2 grand, another 3 grand. Make sure it's a wired connection and not Wi-Fi. Hey, Vim, how are you? Welcome in. One of the mods there. Thank you very much. I think she's got her channel up and going. We're discussing server situations, Vim. Alright, I have, let's see. I don't even have a tractor. Okay. Cheese and rice. Doing good. Got a ton of stuff going on IRL. Haven't been around much, excuse me. I've been playing, but it's been late. I'm considering as we've talked about a farm sim server. and I've been looking into them. I was just asking these guys what they thought about and what they knew about the different hosts and stuff. And RB said that he hosts servers, so we were kind of talking about that. And so then I got thinking, my son has a Minecraft server that he hosts, and so I was wondering, I need to talk to him about whether or not he could host a server for me. What the heck? I could just give him money instead of paying somebody else, right? Alright, and I'm looking for some mowers because I built a sheep pen. I'm going to be getting some sheep, I think. And so I need to be able to mow grass. So I need 60, I need 120 to cover that. So how much cash am I going to need here to do these two things? Three things. I need 35 and 13.5 and a tractor. That'll do 120. True. Can you have Farm Sim on your? That's RB was. We were kind of just discussing that. Didn't know if we could or couldn't. Don't know. You like the green mode? Yeah, they're pretty good. I like those too. That's a good combination. Learned about the Stockholm Open earlier today. It's one of Europe's most notorious illegal drag race events. I could get the attacher because I have one already purchased. What's the warrior? What did it change? Oh, it allows you to paint it. Okay. The engine setup. Whoa. No, don't need the engine setup. I looked it up, and you can host your own farm sim server. Have that tractor. It does not do good with mowing. No, why not? What's wrong with it? Doesn't weigh enough, or what? Some of these just aren't really big enough machines, are they? 39,000. My Craftsman self-propelled is a good mower. Lack of power with two mowers. Okay. Well, I might have to just go with a smaller tractor and do the one mower. I could do this one. With the big engine, it would give me 112. That wouldn't quite be enough. Isn't there a what do you call it? A sickle bar mower, maybe? Mowers. Yeah, something like this. It's gonna cost a little more money, but it was just like the one pass kind of thing in it. Could get just this on the front and go with it. That only requires 60 horsepower. And if I bought this tractor, which is it's 70 without any update. You like Husqvarna ones? You have the 14,000. 14,000 what? Mower? And the 70K ones in FS24 anyway. Oh, your Husqvarna mower in 20. Yeah, okay. Doesn't let you change the wheels no matter what. Okay. I don't think I want to. Do I want to do? No, I don't want to do that. Super talkative. It's been a long, boring day. Hey, no worries, Rob. Don't bother me at all. Carry on. Now, don't get mad if I don't if I don't respond and don't look over there. Does not have a front loader. What's this going to give me? 900 man of crops. Not for $15,000. No thanks. There wasn't. $58. 72. Let's double check. Yeah, no. This is a windrower, a wagon. Okay, those are both done. Let's collect and collect. All right, they gave me 83,000. Supply transport, wood transport. No. Okay. Nothing in there. How much is a wagon here? Forage wagon. The smallest one is 30,000. Okay, 30,500. And this lizard up thing is crazy. I mean, 260 meters squared. Holy crap. I mean, that's, yeah. Or ridiculous. You can use the contract tractors for the time being. Yeah, you're right, but I'd have to keep a contract out. That's 30,000. This is 13.5. And this I can't paint. It's a John Deere. But I can get the front loader on it, which could come in handy. Don't have enough for it though. Herg. It's 70. Okay, so if I did it that way, it gives me 90 horsepower, 52.5. And that's 83. You know what though? I have this. The Kubota SVL 97. It's not ideal, but let me see. Skid steer. Go back, combinations. There is a bucket for $4,000 that I could pick up and use. That would get my sheep fed. So if we did that, and then did the mower for 13.5, that's 17. And the tractor for 72.5. That'd get a 76. That's 102. That does not get me a front loader though. But that's okay. If I did the John Deere with the front loader, that's 116. This might be the cheaper route. There's no weights though. Wide tires, yeah. Whoa. I like the look of the wide tires. I don't know why. And it gets me a front loader. Let's do this. John Deere's a little bigger. We're going to do that. Right, 49. Yeah, I'll have enough. Okay. So we can't paint it, but it is what it is. We'll buy that. We will go into here. We are going to get this. We'll buy that. And we are going to, in the mower section, be purchasing this. Let's grab this. I don't think I can pick up that bucket with this front end, but that would be awesome if I could. Let's see. I don't think it's going to work, but nope. Okay. That's all right. We'll come back up here and get it in a minute. We'll pick that up. We'll take this stuff home. Oh my goodness, this whole time you guys I've been muted? Oh my goodness. What the heck am I doing out here? Been 15 minutes. Alright, let's take this thing home and go to sleep. Watch out, deer. Got him. Ah, oh, my goodness. Sometimes I talk a lot to myself. Other times I literally talk to myself. Wasn't paying attention. No little speaker microphone notification on the side of the screen. Pay attention, Horizon. Pay attention. No, I was actually voicing my frustrations as to why that wasn't working and asking you guys better ideas, and nobody's responding. And so then I realized nobody's talking. I'm not even. Yeah. Ridiculous. Stockholm Open Drag Races. I kind of like this little machine, but also it's not really doing the job I was hoping it would do. So I'm hoping that this this bucket will be good for what I'm thinking it's going to do, which is just collecting. Oh, I forgot to. I was going to pick up a weight for the back end. I may not need it, but we'll see. A little machine like this would be super handy to have IRL, but all right. Let's park that there. Let's go sleep for the night. And then we'll have daylight to work with. Alright. Oh, look at all the stuff in the sale. What's new? New Holland something. Oh. Would you look at that? A $241,000 tractor. Jeez. A front loader. R640. It's the big one. None of the attachments I already have work for it, so yeah, there's that. This thing does grass. I can't. I don't. Stop. I don't need that in a truck for 10,000. 10% off. I mean. All right. Let's see what this thing will do. Just want to mow right here, close. Get this area cleaned up right here by the base camp. That's a stump sticking out of there. Brilliant. That's probably more than enough grass for... Might want to look into a silage pit to see how much we got of this left over. Just gonna mow? Nope. We'll use a grinder and get rid of that here after a bit. Mower works pretty good, I think. For what I'm doing with it. I always forget this mower on the front doesn't work in reverse. How much more? Let's get it. Yeah, okay. All right. Put it all the way to the ground. How do I dump it? That work? Yeah, I did. Okay. I need to do some sculpting here real quick. What is this? Level, raise, lower, soften. This is soften. What am I doing, dummy? Just want to knock this edge off. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Tip back. There we go. And this way, pick all this stuff up. It's gonna take forever. Whoa. Silage pit might be the way to go to get some extra cash here. Yep, okay, that's full. Where's the silo extensions? There we go. Nope. Manure heap. I need containers. Where's the silage? Tools. Nope. Farmhouses. Sheds. I don't think it's any of these. Silos, hay shed, manure heap, a bunker. That's a manure heap, manure heap, manure heap. Pallet, no. Should be under silo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 23, 25, that's a manure heap. Bunker silo. Do I not have the... I don't think I have a cheap one. Hay and straw, manure, manure. This is the cheapest one I got, it looks like. 12.5. Yeah, I was looking for a L cheap one, but that's looks like this is what's gonna be. I kind of want to put it like right there. Is that crazy? It's in the ground though, what the heck? Okay, let's put the rest of it in here. eye itches. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Whew. I need to remove that stump. Well, if we do much of this, we're going to have to get a bigger one of these also. Yeah, the harvest trailer. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that sooner than later, I think, as soon as I can get some cash here. What's it take silage? Like 4 months or something? Might have to look into that small trailer too, to transport this stuff home, or to sell. I don't know that I've ever done this actually, so it's just a couple days. Okay. Well, that's good. This bucket works pretty good though. It's making short work, for sure. That it? Yeah, that's getting it. There we go. Spin around here. Get around to that corner. Doesn't take long, does it? Get it all in the same pile. Come on. There we go. Take that up. Must be time for the neighbors to take their dog for a walk. Tino's mind's decided he wants to go crazy in the window. Almost. 2 more trips, maybe. I think this said it holds 3 million bunker, or 3 million bushels, something like that. Is that right? That's crazy. Alright, what'd this say? Do I gotta cover this? How do I cover it? I don't see any. Compacting. Do I need to drive on it? Smash it down? Or just leave it in there for grass and let it sit? Hey, look at the little deer. Yes, what? I gotta drive on it? Or I gotta cover it? How do I do the covering if I do? I gotta drive on it. Come on, what else I gotta do here? I gotta drive on it and it should prompt to cover. Come on. Get out of there, Stump. Alright, so let's drive on it. Let's get this thing in here. It should prompt to cover. Now I did it. There we go. Ugh. Alright, let's get the big tractor in here. A big boy. Smash it down good. I have no idea what I'm doing here, just messing around. How much compaction did that do? 35%? Jeesh. I feel like I need to spread it out. Should I get the bucket? Let's see about getting some animals here real quick. Sheep and goats. I don't really care for goats, but let's see. Let's get let's get 3 of those. and one of these. There we go. Like it's not spread out enough. That's why it's not compacted, right? Am I thinking about that wrong? Smash a smash a smash a. What'd that do? Compacting 100%. Okay. Why does it not give me the option to cover? Blanket silo, there we go. Do you really want to blanket silo? Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Now it does what? Fermenting, 0, okay. Is there any contracts we can do here? Deadwood, wood transport. Corn. Let's go up here to the shop real quick. Wonder what this can do. I should probably pick up all these logs. That's probably what I should do. just free money right there. Alright, let's see here. Can I customize it? Yeah. It's a bale trailer. What's it cost to make it standard? Nothing? Okay, well, let's see here. The Lizard Dragon. Oof. Does not have a capacity. It can. Okay. Let's go to trucks. Let's go to Lizard Dragon. The standard has 3,500. Yeah. Okay. And what's a paint? Costs $6,000 to paint? Whoa! No, thank you. Let's make it standard. This one gives us $3,500 for free. Or 3,500. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. There we go. I wonder, can fertilizer be sold? I don't know that it can. Fruit types, miscellaneous. Might need to look for a sell anything mod. I'm thinking we will. The sell anything mod would allow me to get rid of the extra fertilizer and stuff too. Boom. 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 And get them off the road. Go. What's it looking like? How much fermenting did it do? None. Okay. go put this down. Let's get rid of that stump and let's mow over there. There we go. What's grass going for right now? EFG. No grass anywhere? What the heck? Grass. It's going up. Okay. Silage is 218. August is the peak time at 217. No sell point for solid fertilizer. What you mean, man? What you mean? All right. Got it. Let's move over here, put this away. Not sure if I like that second tree there or not, but for now it'll be alright. How's our sheep doing? %20 health. They got plenty. Do I have a... I don't have a chainsaw? Are you kidding me? How'd I cut them trees down then? Because I've got 2 in my... Switch hand tool. Where's my chainsaw at? Grassland? No. Animals? No. Isn't that what that means? Husqvarna, I got 1, 0, 0, 2. I should have like 3 of these things already, right? I don't know. I don't know if these are too long or not, but we're gonna see. Is it too much? Can I pick it up? What the heck, man? Good night. These are huge logs. Get in there. Perfect. There we go. One tree. Let's go see what it brings us. Really? I hit that. Okay. It's not sliding them off the road like I thought it was going to. Some of these I don't even think I can pick up because they're not really trees, I guess, what you call them. I don't know. It's aspen, that's probably pretty good money. It'll be alright. September 4. Do appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know what time you get off work, Curtis, but enjoy the rest of your evening. I may be back. It's going to be late, though. Daughter's coming over for dinner. Survivor's on TV tonight, so we'll be watching that. But, yeah. Rob, hope you made it home okay. Hey, what's going on, bud? How are you? Podna? $1,000. I think I'm still crouched. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. It's like, man, I look really short. Cause I'm, hey man, what's going on? $1,000 a tree, okay. We'll look into that mod for selling everything. What do you mean I'm not allowed to cut this tree? Oh, I bet it's because the yeah, let's try it. I think it's because it's on the other farm. I cut it down with the other account. This guy doesn't have a chainsaw either? Okay, are you kidding me? It's because it's not on my land, isn't it? That's what it is. I don't own that. I don't own it no more. I don't own it no more. I could pick it up, I guess, but... Okay. Well, now we know. We'll figure something else out for that later. Whee! Get going downhill, man. You wanted to. You wanted to. You want to. Come on. You want to. All right. Ridiculous. All right, let's get her back to the base camp. Back to base camp, and then save the game. I need to start making some dinner. Get some things prepped and ready to go for that. But yeah, that's 103 minutes, so a little hour, not quite 2 hours. So I appreciate you guys stopping in, smashing buttons. 3 concurrent viewers, 4 currently, 40 some views. People stopped in and went in and out, I guess. I don't know if that's bots or what the heck that means, but whatever. Getting views, I guess, somewhere, somehow. let's get all of our equipment parked up where it should go, and great day evening. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Vim. Appreciate you, as always. Let's get this parked over here. I think I'm liking this more, creating your own thing, than the pre-farm map. I'm not sure. We'll see long term how it goes, but 3%. Okay, it's starting to. It's starting to. Our sheep are getting healthier. They got plenty of water, which they're not drinking. They are eating some food, so that's good. And yeah, we bought a new tractor today, got a mower, got a bucket, got some silage going. I'm thinking I'm going to tear this tree out. And I think from this tree here, we'll go back to this tree. Maybe over to this tree here. And then down to this tree. That'd be a nice little field area, wouldn't it? I think. Maybe next time. It's gonna be from yeah, we'll cut that one out, but we'll go from this tree to this one. Maybe we'll go to this brown one back here and we'll cut these two out. Oh, it looked a lot bigger. Oh no, wait, I was going. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it back here, because this is mine too. Maybe I'll just go back in here somewhere and go big. Go right there and I can put in a access road along the pond area. That's probably what we'll do. Because, yeah. This is the pond right there, and then I can do. I really need to go up in here and look around because. Okay. Save the game. Let's quit. Alright. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, say hello to Vim and check out the Discord. I think everybody's already there, but gonna get in the habit of saying it and doing it. So there you go. Have a good night or afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. See you on the next one.